Morning, YouTube. This is Fixer Good here. So if you have an Infiniti and you got water down here and you see this drip here, that's because it's dripping from this hose here. So this is your hose that has a runner for your sunroof. So the sunroof drain goes down here, and then back behind your dash, I don't know if you can see it, kind of vaguely see it there where that tube goes in. There's like a little vent kind of thing that has a backing thing that kind of slows down the flow of water. Yeah, and it gets plugged up with stuff, so it's causing everything to flow out here on the floor. And it's like that on the other side also. So I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to show you what it looks like on the inside and how to clean it out, and that should take care of it. They also have issues with the sunroof seal itself. I have problems with the sunroof seal leaking. You see how it's kind of checked and cracked here. There's ables where the water is able to come through there, and it goes down your runners when you don't want it to, in places where it shouldn't be going, because it should just come down here on the sides, and sometimes it goes in the wrong area. So just keep watching. This is on the driver's side, and I just use these pliers here, reach in there good and deep, and you can kind of pull it out. That's what I did. So on the inside, I just had a whole bunch of stuff that's been piled up on the inside here. So we're gonna clean that out, and I'm gonna check the hole on the other side, make sure it's all clean. I'm gonna try to blow some stuff through the tube here and try to clean that out, make sure we get all the debris out. Clean my plug, and so I decided to stick an air hose down in where the plug goes, just to blow some air through there and make sure it's all clean. And I got quite a bit of stuff to come out because there was a lot of pressure when I was blowing, and all of a sudden it's blowing nice and good now. So it's the air comes out down here somewhere, so your water drains to your windshield drain and drains out to the bottom of the car. So all this debris up here, you can see all this stuff here. I got the leaves, and you got this stuff. It probably comes down here and gets stuck, so I'm probably going to check out my other drains, make sure those are okay. And that's probably a big factor with everything coming together is the vents are plugged. Also up here, there's probably some debris behind that causing the water to build up and leak down on the floorboards. Keep watching. See, now I got it put back in place. My tube way down in there is that thing, so you can see that, and there's your tube. So I got it back together, so you can see way down in there is that tube, and then you got your tube right here. So to check my fix, so we were having water that was up here sometimes, but mostly it was down here on the bottom. So I'm gonna pour water up here on our runners and stuff, and it's gonna go down through this hole. It's gonna go down through this hole in here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a hole right there, and the water's gonna squish through that hole and go down at our vent. So if it's working properly, it's not gonna leak anywhere. I got it going down. It sounds like it's working really good, because before when I was pouring it, you didn't hear like a suction. Now you hear and like it's really going through there. So I think that fixed it. Now it's just time to go off the other side. Hopefully it's the same way. After everything looks good to you, what you want to do is you want to put this back in. I didn't show you how to take it out. It just goes in, and it splines in with the other one in there, and then there's two screws here on the side to take it out. And then this top vent here is part of this here. You know, I just spline that in and push your clips in, and then you're done.
And here on the other side, it's basically the same as the other side, taking it apart and looking at your little hose and everything.
So if you pull this little Christmas tree off, and then you look up in there where that hole is, there was a whole bunch of debris that was stuck there. So that's part of your drainage system for your sunroof. So if that's plugged up, it's going to back up, and you're going to have this leak problem. So just keep an eye out for that too. So I got it all back together. So in conclusion, there's a mixture of things. You want to make sure your vents and your sunroof is clean. You want to make sure that your drain from out in your windshield or windshield wiper area is drained, and there's not a whole bunch of dirt or leaves like I found. So if you clean those out, and it should drain like it's supposed to. I think the biggest problem is that there is the plastic drain that we disconnected. I think there's no seal on there, so when it gets backed up with dirt, it overflows and falls down into the car, and that's why you get it on your seat. So that might be the more of the issue than said the drain being plugged. So thanks for watching as always, and if you have any questions or anything like that, just let me know. Comment below and like and subscribe if you like my video, and I got a new one out almost every other week.